Hello, hello, and welcome. I am here with you from beautiful California, overlooking the ocean, and just the beautiful sun is really coming into the room and bringing this radiance, this light, and it certainly reminds me of what we're doing here with these practices. We are tuning into our nature and our natural radiance, and everything in nature is showing us that. I mean, I just overlook the ocean is so shiny and brilliant and radiant, and the sun and just the sky and the way it interacts with our skin, with our hair, with our body. Um, there is this sense of connection and union. And so, for this specific practice, we're going to tune into that. We're going to go into the deepest level of where the disconnection actually happened. Because we come from a non-dual space where everything is just expansion and it's simply non-dual, it's simply love. That's what it is. It's simply love. It's simply the primordial field, let's say, or that sort of source from where our souls come, from where we come as this spark of life, this essence. And so as we descend into this physical body, what happens is that we are more limited in some ways, right? Because we come into a dual experience, into a dual physical experience. And so there is a bit of a sense of that something is missing, that something is slightly off. There's something like, we're not really whole. There's something is off. And a lot of, if we really just identify as this physical body and we take this dual reality as the truth, we're going to live like that. And it is very much also enhanced through religion, through focus on like sin and that you're there's something wrong or you can do something wrong. We are so fearful that something is wrong with us, that something is off on some level, that we are inadequate, right? And that's enhanced through religion and through certain societal conditionings. Interesting, right? Right? So if we only identify this physical body, we kind of like can see that as the truth, as the reality. So here we are, tuning into what's actually really true here and now. And as women, we have a beautiful opportunity to tune into our um, body, to tune into this field. And just as I say the field, I feel the air on my skin. I feel already the sun on my skin, even though it's not like direct. I feel the warmth and I can see the radiance like in the video, like I can see it's reflecting. So there is this already sense of unity or that there is a field and there is everything is like interconnected, this field of life, this field of um life itself. And so what I'm sensing and feeling for this practice is there is a bit of gap between life itself and us. And the way we experience ourselves actually through our persona, through this dual experience. And so I really feel that this can be, we can bridge that gap through feeling and sensing into what's really true there, and through especially tuning into our yoni, because the yoni is the portal. And for some of you, the yoni will not be so awakened, let's say, in some ways. So find your own ways. For some of you, you might feel more in the heart. For some of you, you might feel just in your skin and somewhere else in the body. And that is totally fine. That is totally fine. The yoni is just the most alchemical um, place. It's a portal, right? It's connected to our womb and the cosmic womb and the primordial field. But you know, anywhere where you feel openness or joy or expansion in your body, just keep on tuning into that. Um, and especially, you know, we're going to be looking at, or we're going to be tuning into the separation between us and life, right? The way we experience ourselves and the masculine man. And really, for this specific practice, and as I speak, really hear this with your body, hear this with your essence. I would not advise to make sense of it yet. Maybe you can watch a second time and make sense of it then, write some notes. But really tune in with the body, with your own field. Let your field expand. And the one thing that I'm going to really invite into this practice, or two things, is one is that this is a practice of coming back home into your true essence and coming back home into life itself. Because then we can leave this dual experience and have an amazing experience still. This is also valid, yet we come with a different level of awareness and presence, and just we walk a little bit different from that space of openness. Even as I share about it now, like I'm speaking, right, uh, in this video to you, and I'm very open and receptive in so many levels in my body. And this is it. This is like how we can kind of like bridge the two and be very, very present. And what's coming through is nothing I wrote in paper, believe me. It's all being channeled. It's all also the light is working through me. The sun is, it's like it's all, you know, if I tried to write this, probably I wouldn't have done it so well. It is the field working through us at every single moment, and every single moment opens the next one. So coming back, the second point that I really want to bring in today is trust. Trust that there is this union possible within you, with life itself, and with the masculine. So maybe we can even have that as a third one. Let's trust in the heart of man, in the goodness of man, in man, like they bring uh, something to us, and we bring something to them. It's like a this beautiful unity that we are co-creating, and why we've been separated, because we're very powerful united. And so yeah, I'm just inviting you to come into um, your body, close your eyes, and start tuning into your root. Wherever you are in that land, just say a little hello to the land with your root. Let your body and the land connect, and go deep, 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 deep into that land, and just let that land hold you and receive you, support you. I'm back in California, and it's about like, yeah, this land just opening up for me, and me saying thank you, and just being very humble, I'm humble to the field here, right? So we're getting into this humbleness. So get into humbleness in your root and just root down. Sometimes we want to be like strongly rooted, but actually, the softer you are, the more you can feel, the more you can sense, the more actually you can feel and sense this opening for you in the field. And I felt this so many times. Like in Bali, every time I go, I ask for the land, do you want to receive me? And I just feel it opening. That's another point of why the feminine is just so potent in its own qualities, right? Of just softness and ability to feel and sense. And so as you root and ground into this field, feeling the softness, feeling the exchange, allowing the nourishment, you can let go of anything here in the land for the land to transmute it, for the field to transmute it. And let's go even deeper than the land. Let's go deeper than the land into the space of just find that place where there is like a lot of space opening up. That's the primordial. We're just going to get into that as well. Go deep, 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 deep there and let that primordial field start opening for you. Beautiful. The primordial field can feel like an empty, beautiful, potent space, very just expanding infinitely, or it can feel some other ways for you. Follow your own experience. And so now I'm just inviting you to come into your hips and between your hips, the area of the sacral, the yoni, the womb, just connect to your hips, to the roundness of your hips, to the subtle, like pleasure and eros there, or whatever quality you might be feeling. Just a little bit of softening, just a little bit of, for example, like tuning into the lips. It can give you this softening and almost like this beautiful chills in the body. Just that sort of awareness can bring you into this beautiful quality and just keep on feeling and sensing. Melt your mind into the body. Let that unfold for you a little bit. Like just stay with that. Softening your whole body. Just softening your shoulders, softening your heart, softening your solar plexus and everything you may have been holding in your life. Just softening everything. Softening, holding on to any beliefs that don't serve you or they're not serving the unity within you with the field and with the masculine. Softening the head and feeling the space around the head, around the neck, just also widening up a little bit the throat here as we descend down as well. Again, everything we've been, carrying for so long, just opening up the throat. I'm sometimes going to be burping if I'm releasing something, and then feeling the field around your shoulders, arms, torso, hips, legs, all the way down into the earth. All the way down, down, down. And so just noticing how you experience this. There is your persona, which lives in the duality in a lot of the conditioning, whether it's ancestral or from society or from childhood. And identify where your persona is. It might be in front of you, just, keeping an image and protecting and, you know, um, wherever she is. It might be she might be even further than your body, or like it's just she might be somewhere. Like you'll experience it for yourself. Identify your persona. And then in your yoni or somewhere else where you feel called to feel this, sense this, feel and sense the essence of you as life itself, you as an essence of life itself. And maybe there is a little bit of a, a gap there as well. So we're going to also tune into really source when we where we came from. Just tune into source and see where it is. Source, God, just your like where you came from. Tune into that. And for me, I often experience it like in the yoni area as well. And there is a little bit of gap between where I stand and that field. So it's like I'm here sitting and the that sort of source is here. And so what I do is I could just bridge it. So just breathe, sense, feel, and bridge it. Allow, and as you bridge, feel your body softening, your hips softening. Beautiful. Just bridge that. Allow that to happen. Yes, it's okay to do that. It's okay to trust. It's okay to surrender. It's okay to allow. It's okay to be held, to be supported, to be deeply, deeply seen, deeply, deeply cherished, to be provided for, to be protected, to be deeply loved. Bridging that fully now. And as the last bits happen, just notice the expansion in your field and thank the field. Thank the field. Thank Source, God, the field. And now start identifying with you as opposed to the persona. We identified the persona before. The persona holds the throne oftentimes in people's life. But let's give the throne to the true you that just united with Source. And we can still accept the persona and have it be there. But what would it be if you lived from this space of you, the true you, the essence of life itself that you are? What would it feel like? What would be possible with the masculine man, or if you're in a different phase, there are a few women. Um, what would it mean for your money or business? Don't go into strategy, just sense and feel what's possible. What would it mean for how you would walk? How would you sit? How would you be? What would you allow yourself to experience? And just really humble yourself to that source, to that field, to that also to the union that happened just now. and stay with that, or just keep on embracing that, allowing that, and coming back to this practice as well. Let's once more, well, this goes into the Honeyfield community, but if you're watching it outside of that community, it's beautiful too, and you are part of it. But let's just hold hands as women who are doing this sort of opening. We are really, really, really shifting collective dynamics and uniting with the masculine in some beautiful ways, uniting with ourselves, with life in some beautiful ways. So really feel all the women, hold hands, and just feel what's happening. Be there. Allow yourself to be there. You are there and you are important and you are loved, and there's a reason why you're here. There's a reason why we're all here. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, and I invite you to do one thing for you that will, with the presence, with the awareness of this quality in your body and in your field, do one small thing. Like, for example, I'll go to the beach now and I'll just enjoy the brilliance of how the sun is touching and kissing my skin and just enjoy. So, until next time.